What's up, everybody? John here with KOs-cardbreaks, and we are ready to go with our second and final player break of Topps Chrome UEFA Clubs competitions. Brand new product here. Had some fun with it yesterday. Hopefully, hopefully we do better today than yesterday. But we definitely had some pretty sweet hits in there. I mean, a couple monsters even. We never know though. Hopefully, we will do much better. Do have to go over one major note from this break before we start. Many of you are probably aware of this, or probably you should be aware of this already, because we have we have messaged on eBay to everybody who could have been affected by this. Essentially, what happened is we listed this break. Everything was perfectly correct on the listing, on the description, everything, picture, everything said 2 cases and 18 boxes, except the title inadvertently said 3 cases, 18 boxes. We did edit this as soon as we found out. We edited every listing, which was about 300 of them. However, 37 listings could not be edited because they already had a bid. Even if we cancel the bid, eBay does not allow the title to be edited after that. So essentially, 37 of those players, including some of the bigger spots, did have that name, or did have the title inadvertently listed as 3 case 18. It is a 2-caser. Of course, what we did also is we messaged everybody on eBay who had one of those spots that still had the wrong title. We messaged them after the auctions had ended, and we did end up having to cancel a few of those because of that. Those spots have been resold that we did have to cancel. No big deal there, but just wanted to make that absolutely clear. We did put a big note in those listings, of course. That's what we could do, is we could add a big note to them. We did in regards to this issue as well, just to try to be clear to everybody. Anyway, I don't want to bog down with all that any further. That's it. I believe everything, we have gotten confirmation from a bunch of people that everything's good to go, and we did cancel the few that did prefer to have it canceled. No big deal, and again, we have resold those, so everything's good. We are ready to do this thing. One hobby, we're going to break that, and then we are going to break a beautiful Delight case. And man, that Delight case was full of fire yesterday. So many low numbered autographs. Hopefully we can do the same today, or even better, like I said. What's up, sports fanatics there in the eBay Live chat? How you doing? We are streaming on both eBay Live and on YouTube. If you want to watch vertically on your phone, eBay Live is the way to go. If you want to watch horizontally, widescreen there, then YouTube's the way to go. And make sure to click that gear button in the corner. Switch it over to 1080p if it's not already there on YouTube. It'll look a whole lot nicer. Let's start ripping here. Layla will be here on the side, top loading as we go, getting everything ready for a full recap at the very end. She'll be making sure every single autograph, every single serial numbered card, along with several other things, will be top loaded for you. We always do tend to overdo it. We also sleeve up a ton of front cards from this product on top of all the top loading. The guaranteed ship date. This is combined shipping, by the way, with yesterday's. And if you did pay shipping more than once, we'll be going through all orders before we ship out, getting all that refunded to you. The guaranteed ship date is Wednesday. There is a very strong chance we will have these out in the mail before then, hopefully on Monday. I cannot guarantee that, but most likely we will. And like I said, if you did pay, I know a few people paid many, many times for shipping because they bought one player at a time. We always refund all that before we ship out, and no need to request, I promise you. All right. I had a lot to talk about, but we are good to finally start opening. Most importantly, best of luck, everybody. Hopefully we can have some fun, and it's always more fun to hit some big cards, all right? Haven't hit a super fractor in a couple weeks here. We are due on stream. Broken a bunch of Bowman cases and have not hit one there either, so that's why I'm combining those two. Definitely do. Let's not slam down the card. Sorry about that. Just kind of look like it. So yeah, we're going to stack these up one hobby box at a time, as you can see. Just stack up one box, then go through that, stack up another box, go through that. We're saving the Delight for the end. Saving all those Delight monsters for the end, but hopefully we can find some here in hobby in the meantime. And as I do always say before every single soccer or football break, if you prefer, this is not my main sport. I am a basketball, baseball, football kind of guy, or American football, that is. I'm going to mess up some pronunciations. That is absolutely for sure. Now, but I do my best as far as A, pronunciations, and B, kind of knowing who the main guys are. We did used to rip a lot of soccer. We haven't been ripping near as much lately, mainly because we just don't get the Panini products in anymore. We're direct with Fanatics, but we just don't get the Paninis in. So there's less to rip, but you know, all these Topps releases, generally speaking, we'll get some in. Bring them to you. Usually player breaks, occasionally team breaks. Alrighty, let's do it. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Not going to read out the base cards, but all cards do ship. Kamavinga is our first refractor. Many refractors per box, so I'll be sleeved up at a minimum. Lewandowski, 6 of 250 on the, I believe, magenta lava there. Alistair Johnston, refractor. Nicola Barella, prism. All prisms get sleeved up as well. Paul Victor, Wonder Kids. I'm generally not going to call it the Wonder Kids as we go. They're very common. Quentin Timber, refractor. This is Morden Jolman. I'm going to go with that. This is the Final Destination insert. They are 1 per box. Not super rare, but we do top load all those. We'll have them in the recap. So our first autograph, it is numbered, as most are here. Matty Warhurst, 206 of 250 on the magenta lava rookie autograph. Matty Warhurst. Nice hit for that spot. We got Takumi Minamino, 83 of 150, blue lava. Francisco Camarda, refractor. Golazos are 2 per box. We will be sleeving them all up. Samuel Eto'o, but they won't be in the recap there. Mark Guiu, I'm not sure. 42 out of 99 on the Future Stars green. These are 1 per box. Teo Hernandez here. Teo Hernandez on the Circle of Power. They do have some variations on this, the high voltage and the, what's the name of the last one? Starts with an S. I forget, but those 2 are rare, but this is the regular one. This is the Circle of Power. Supercharged, I think, is the other one. Benjamin Sesko with the Prism. Prism here, Leroy Sané. Golazo for Morientes. These are 1 per box. He's Bowman first. Leonard Carl here. There's only a 6 in the checklist, I believe, but so you'll get multiples, most likely, of most players, but we'll be top loading all those. And they'll be in the recap. Julian Duranville, refractor. And Martin Fernandez, refractor, going to close out the box. Oh, Indrik Wonder Kid's going to close out the box. Definitely have him sleeved up. Big rookie right there, Indrik. Good luck, Renee, with him. And with Ethan. Alright, be a little faster, a little smoother as we go. That was just box 1, a little warm up. Yeah, we saw almost every autograph. I think we had, we did a 3-caser yesterday, so out of the 36 autographs, I believe, forget exactly, I think like maybe 6 were base. Hey, what's up, Renee? So very high percentage of number 1s. And man, that Delight case yesterday was like, yeah, red auto to 5. So we had a black auto and a hobby case to 10. We just had a bunch of orange and gold autos in that Delight. Obviously, a bunch of short prints to chase in here. Some super short print. We got dual, trio, quad autographs. If we can find some of that today. Hopefully we can find some Yamal for you, Sports Fanatics there. That's for sure. Found us a hero variation yesterday, huge one. Hopefully we can do something similar or much better even. Ink would be nice, right? Of course. Alrighty, box number 2. Hector Bellerin, refractor. Leroy Sané, 33 of 250 on a magenta parallel. Refractor from Maximilian Beer. Warren Zaire Emery, prism. Indrik, rookie refractor. Luis Diaz, Golazo. Dazen Maeda, 26 of 75 on the, I guess, purple lava, I believe. King Lee, Circle of Power. Prism, Florian Wirtz. Tobin, Adarabaya, refractor. Arda Güler, with the Final Destination. And Yamal, Green Future Stars, Lava Autograph. There's a monster. There's a monster for you sports fanatics early on in the break. 55 of 99 Green Lava ink for Yamal. Congratulations. That is awesome. There we go. Box number 2, already delivering a monster. 19 of 299, Pedri on the violet. Virgil van Dijk, Prism. DeSeres, Golazo, and Heskey. Bowman first. Fermin Lopez, Refractor. Denise Gould with a Refractor, and Endrick with another Wonder Kids. Closing out the box. All right. Didn't even have to wait for the delight for you. Found your one super early in hobby. All right. Hot start. Box number 3 here. Phil Foden, Prism. Vlahovic, Golazo. Ben Brogio, first Bowman. This is going to be a number parallel from the Final Destination set. Conrad Harder, number 155 out of 199 on the Aqua. Rodrigo, Refractor. Endrick base rookie there. I'm just going to separate it since I see it. Cesar Casada, Refractor. Mikey Moore, Refractor. Golazo, Bakayoko. And Ayase Ueda, 170 out of 225 with the Night Vision Ray Wave. Got Nico O'Reilly, Circle of Power. Robert Lewandowski, Prism. Danny Olmo, Refractor. Morgan Rogers, Final Destination. And Kobe Mainoo, number 72 out of 75. Pretty nice autograph here as well. 72 of 75 on the Magenta Lava ink for Kobe Mainoo. Arne Ingles, 196 of 250. Magenta. Antonio Nusa, Refractor. Musiala. This is number 69 out of 199 on the Sexy Aqua Musiala. Min-Jae Kim, Refractor. Angel Di Maria with a Prism. That is box 3. All right, strong case so far. Keep them coming here. I know Renee's got 2 big spots. Let's find something for you next, Renee. bear with me just 1 second here. All right, let's keep going. Box number 4. Buena suerte. That's cool. Radiating Rookies, Sini Mayulu. This is a very rare. I don't know how many. One for how many cases? I'm not sure. We did not get one yesterday. Awesome hit right there. Radiating Rookies, Sini Mayulu. It's not numbered, but banger. Banger. Let's go. Danny Olmo Refractor. Angel Di Maria, number 73 out of 250 on the magenta. Rodrigo Refractor. Mark Bernal Prism. Serial Dessers with a Refractor. Alistair Johnston, Final Destination. Noah Darvish, that is our first base autograph of the break. Noah Darvish, rookie auto. Violet Victor Gyokeres, number 217 out of 299. Cesar Casati with a Refractor. Xavi Simons Golazo and green Ray Wave Fullarin Balogan. Circle of Power Mosala. Vinny Jr. with a Prism. Yamal Wonder Kids. Kyogo Furuhashi Prism. Boniface Golazo and Reagan Heskey Bowman first. Got a Golazo green here. Luis Diaz out of 99, 62 of 99. Jamie Beno Giddens Refractor and Sini Mayu rookie Refractor. All right, continuing the heat. 4 boxes in, some good stuff here. 1 second to organize something on the side. Slayla's about to step in to help top load. Okay. Box number 5 coming up. Box number 5. Good luck. We got Victor Boniface kicking it off with a Refractor and also with a blue. 2 of 150 for Victor. Kasum Watara, something along those lines, with a Refractor, and Vigo Gable Prism. Gianluigi Donnarumma Refractor, Golazo Gyokeres, and Alejandro Grimaldo, number 203 out of 225 on the Night Vision Ray Wave. David Fertesi, Circle of Power. João Paulina, Prism. Rodrigo De Paul Refractor. Nicola Otamendi, Final Destination, and a blue autograph for Noah Okafor, number 74 out of 150. True Blue ink for Okafor. Folarin Balogun, 183 of 199 on the Aqua Lava. Prism Jalsimos, Golazo, Dembele, and Jaden Heskey, Bowman first. Eekert, Losada, Refractor. Julian Brandt, Refractor. And that is box 5. Alright, not really monster there, but still super strong start to the break. We still got 7 boxes to go. That's just the hobby case. And of course, the delight is where we really found the heat yesterday. Hopefully, we'll be similar today. And if you joined us late, we are combining the shipping with this break with yesterday's 3-caser. They will both be in the mail. Well, Wednesdays are guaranteed, but I'm expecting them out before then. Perhaps even Monday. And if you did pay shipping multiple times with us, no worries, no need to request. We will be going through all orders and refunding that. Perhaps you just have an auto-only spot. If you unfortunately do not hit any cards, then we would be refunding your shipping and marking your order as shipped before you ship out. Before you ship out all the orders. Also, just something we do to at least refund your shipping. Hope you got a little bit there in those cases, but hopefully that's not the case for many people here. I know I've had some requests since we do have a lot of international buyers on this product, of course. I have had a couple requests for base cards not to be shipped because, you know, some people use shipping services and depending on their deal with them, they may charge more. So if you are one of those and you would prefer not to have base cards shipped, please do message us ASAP. As soon as possible, because we will be probably packaging as early as tomorrow. So please do message us as soon as possible if you prefer not to have base cards shipped. Alrighty, here we go. But everything ships by default. We got Raphael Nell with a refractor. This is box 6. Fikayo Tomori, 142 out of 175 on the Magenta Ray Wave. Ronald Arejo, refractor. Prism for Harry Kane. Nicola Jackson, refractor, and Virgil van Dijk, case hit shadow etch right here. Virgil van Dijk. We'll see. We got 2 of those in a case yesterday, but only 1 in the other, so not totally sure on the case hit. Rodrigo, Final Destination, and Ethan Nawari. It is a base autograph, but it's a good one. Congrats, Renee. Nice hit. Ethan Nawari, base rookie ink right here. We go. I wish it was numbered, of course, but man, continuing with a lot of really good autographs here, a lot of good hits. Nice one. Mark Bernal, 97 out of 99 on the green rookie parallel. Federico Valverde, refractor. Prestiani Golazo, Warren Zaire Emery, number 198 of 250, Magenta Lava. Jamie Beno Giddens, Circle of Power. Mbappe, Prism. Cole Palmer, Prism. Samuel Angulo with a Golazo, and Ben Brogio Bowman first. Jesper Uniken, refractor. Andrea Natali, refractor. That is box 6. Another sweet auto there in box 6. All right, 6 to go in the case. Halfway through this first case. Still delight, and then we'll have a full recap at the end as well, of course. All right, halftime is over. Second half kicking off now. Good luck. Got Jeremy Doku refractor. Victor Boniface, number 22 out of 125 on a green Ray Wave. Magnus Akliochi, refractor. Prism Alex Jimenez. And I don't know what this is, but okay, maybe it's just a base card that's reversed. Yeah, shoot. Thought that was the front of something at first. Something cool. Just a base card reversed there. Weston McKinney, refractor. Golazo Balogan. Marcus Thuram, 126 of 199 on a Aqua Lava. Circle of Power for Jude Bellingham. Alessandro Bastoni, Prism. Yamal Wonder Kids. Pulisic, refractor. Serge Gnabry, Final Destination. And Marcus Thuram with an Aqua Lava autograph here, 129 out of 199. Cyril Dessers, number 150 of 250 on a Magenta Lava. Archie Gray Prism. Golazo, Jaden Dons. Quim Janya, Bowman first. Trey Neone, refractor. Kai Havertz, refractor. That is box number 7. Five more hobby, then 6 delight to go. Still a long ways, super strong so far. But hey, we can always get more. Messi is certainly one guy I'd like to see show up in this thing. So many giant dual, trio, and even quad autos hanging out in this product. Why not us today? Why not us? Let's find one. Let's make a random necessary at the end. Let's make a sick random necessary. All right, the Ocho, box number 8. We got Sinemaru, refractor, Golazo for Furuhashi. Victor Gyökeres, that's going to be the Topps fractor out of 52, number 31 of 52. I don't know why it's out of 52. There's probably a reason. Maybe they first football product was 52 years ago. I don't know. Update, Ezozuli, Circle of Power. Alexis McAllister, Prism. That's just my guess. I really don't know why it is. Gabriel Martinelli, Prism. Victor Boniface, refractor. Tigerland, Final Destination. And we got a black autograph here. Joshua Kimmich, number 6 of 10. True black ink for Kimmich. Congratulations, Kimmich spot. Very nice hit for you. 6 out of 10 black auto. Xavi Simons, number 150 of 299 on the violet parallel. Ethan Wonderkid, Cyril Dessers, refractor. And Saka, 17 out of 175 on the Magenta Lava. All right, here's one of those parallels from the Circle of Power set. This is Ricardo Pepi. It's either a case hit or like a semi-case hit there. Blanking on the name of it. Jamie Beno Giddens, refractor. But yeah, that is not the Circle of Power. It's like a high voltage, I believe. Folarin Balogun, Prism. Golazo, Ali Watkins. Shea Lacey, Bowman first. Savino, refractor. George Elenikena, refractor. That's box 8. Where's my chat today, man? Renee, Mike, you guys are with me here, but surprised we had a lot more yesterday, and this has been pretty strong so far. Where y'all at? We got some viewers though. We keep getting those viewing number, those viewers, whatever you're gonna call it. That number keeps going up. More people are watching. Welcome, everybody. And we are combining the shipping of this with yesterday's. We'll be refunding shipping anybody who paid it multiple times. Be in the mail Wednesday's a guarantee, but most likely sooner, perhaps even Monday. We'll do our best for that. All cards ship. If you prefer not to have the base shipped, maybe using a shipping service or something like that, and you prefer not to have it, then just please message me ASAP on eBay, and we will mark your order to not ship the base. But all cards do ship by default. We got 4 more boxes here to go in Hobby, and then we will do our Delight case. Good luck, everybody. Box number 9 right here. We got Ethan Wheatley Refractor. Nikolai Jackson, number 36 of 175, Magenta Ray Wave. Leon Bailey Refractor. Prism Alfonso Davies. Ibrahim Mbaye Refractor. Paul Victor Golazo and Lucas Bergvall. Numbered out of 99 here with a green rookie, 52 of 99. Circle of Power, Pedri. Conrad Harder, Prism. And Patrick Sheep, Refractor. Alessandro Bastoni with the Final Destination insert. And we have a green autograph for Caleb McGregor, 21 out of 99. McGregor with the green. Little color match there as well, McGregor. Robert Lewandowski, number 103 of 150, blue. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Prism Golazo, Suning Men. Gil Fernandez with the Bowman first, and Keenan Yaldis, number 174 out of 199 on the Aqua Wonder Kids insert parallel. Johnny Cardoso, Refractor. Gio Wajan, something like that, with a refractor, and that is box number 9. Three more Hobby, then Delight time, and full recap, of course, at the very end of the break. So we'll have the Bowman first, the Circle of Powers, the Final Destinations, all in that recap, and of course, most importantly, we'll have all the number hits, all the short prints, and all the autographs. All that's being top loaded, and it'll all be in the recap. All well organized, thanks to the label for taking care of those things on the side. Also sleeving up a ton of other things. All the refractors and all the prisms get sleeved up. A few of the bigger names will be top loaded, but those won't be in the recap. All the Golazos get sleeved up. Probably a little more I'm not thinking of as well. Better safe than sorry, right? So we can find another monster or two in this case. This will be box number 10. A little subtle shout out to American football on Friday Night Lights in there. Let's go. Box 10. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Refractor. Miles Lewis Skelly, 73 out of 125 on the Green Ray Wave. Tijani Runders, something along those lines, with a Refractor. Prism for Nikolai Raskin. Federico Chiesa, Refractor. Blue, Kobe Manu, number 99 out of 150. That is a blue lava. Circle of Power here, Michael Elias. Gregor Kobel, Prism. Excuse me. Got Declan Rice, Refractor. Takumi Minamino, Final Destination. And Danny Olmo is our autograph here. Aqua Auto 191 of 199, Danny Olmo. Gianluca Prestiani, number 106 of 199, Aqua Rookie Parallel. Usman Dembele, Prism, Golazo, Barella, Shea Lacey, Bowman first. And we got a Final Destination Blue Parallel here, 128 out of 150 for Nico Schlotterbeck. Kasum Watara, Refractor, Gianluigi Donnarumma, Refractor, and Indrick Wonder Kids. Gonna close out box number 10. On to the penultimate box of the penultimate case. One big Indrick and Messi. That's all I'm asking for. We still got the light fully to come, though. That's where. I mean, this case has been very good, but the light. I'm still really looking forward to that after yesterday's. I wish we had more of this printed in. Unfortunately, these are the only 5 cases in total that we have had. 3 yesterday, 2 today. We were able to get it. I don't know what's on the immediate horizon, to be dead honest with you. We got a royalty tennis case. I'm trying to figure out a way to break that. Perhaps we're gonna player break it with one graphite case that we still have. Maybe perhaps combine those. It's a possibility. We have got some products coming out in a few weeks, like Topps Chrome basketball and of course Series 2 baseball. We're probably gonna do one big Series 2 break. Probably it on that, like a 5-caser. Not a ton coming out in the near future, though. And we won't be breaking a lot here over the next couple months. Rodrigo DePaul, Refractor. Jaden Dodds, number 148 out of 175, Magenta Lava. All right, one of the short prints, I believe it's high voltage, David Fratesi. Fratesi there. Iker Losada, Refractor. Julian Alvarez, Prism. Eduardo Camavinga, Refractor. Benjamin Susko with a Final Destination. And Mason Mount, Green Lava, autograph 58 out of... Try that again. 58 out of 99. Mason Mount, Green Lava Ink. Andrea Natali, 57 of 75. I believe purple. Hey, there's a short print. Archie Gray with a Hero Variation. Hero Variation, Archie Gray rookie. Nice hit there, Gray spot. Julian Brandt, Refractor. Case hit right there. Matty Warhurst, Galazzo. And Hector Bellerin, 128 out of 250, Magenta. Circle of Power, Cameron Carter-Vickers. Justin Obo, Prism. Takumi Minamino, Prism. Golazo for Daniel Malin. And Quim Jen, Bowman first. Alistair Johnston, Refractor. Camarda, Francisco Camarda, Refractor. That is box 11. We got one more hobby, and then we're going to bring on the lights. Come on, Superfractor. Let's find us a red or a super here in this last box of the case. We did hit one black autograph. One black auto. Yeah, Archie Gray, definitely one of the main rookie chases, exactly. Very nice hit to that spot, if I did not emphasize that enough. We've had some good ones. We got Yamal Hero yesterday and Archie Gray there. I think it's the whole set, right? I haven't seen any indication that it's a shorter checklist on that. At least I couldn't find it. I believe it's the whole set. Which obviously makes that a whole lot sweeter to hit a big name for those heroes. Good luck, HB, whoever you got today. If I haven't done well for you yet, pray for the light. All right, last box of our hobby case. Good luck. Quentin Timber refractor. Thomas Mueller, number 61 out of 299 on a violet. Julian Duranville, refractor. Prism, Vlahovic. Martin Fernandez, refractor. Golazo, Mbappe. Federico Valverde, number 71 out of 175 on the magenta Raywave Valverde. Circle of Power. Mickey Van de Veen. Rafael Leo, Prism. Antonio Nusa, refractor. Rodri, Final Destination. And this can be our last autograph of the case. It is Fermin Lopez, 250 of 250, very last one there, bookending. Fermin Lopez, magenta lava. Future Stars autograph. Kai Havertz, number 64 of 199 on an aqua parallel. Ethan Wonderkids. Pedro Gonçalves, Prism. Antoine Griezmann, Golazo, and Gil Fernandez, Bowman first. Min Jae Kim, refractor. Mikey Moore, refractor, and that is the case. All right, we got Delight to come, though. I know people are waiting for that one. I'm waiting for that one. All right. Let me switch up the screen so it shows number 2. I might say 3 on it. This is 93 case break. That was from yesterday. All right, there we go. Get rid of this. Don't need that anymore. All right, here's to Delight, guys. Still get this paper in there. All right. This will be short and hopefully very, very sweet for everybody. How many cases for today? 2 cases. 2 cases. 1 hobby, 1 Delight. Yesterday's was 3. If there was any misunderstanding there, check your eBay messages, check your oh, we got something here. We got some stuff. We're gonna check the full listing there. All right, refractor, Timothy Way. Gavi. Also, I went over the whole story at the very start of the break in case you are curious on that. KDB, Anjero, Olabrieta, and Cheeto Obi. Nice rookie refractor. All right, we have Nico Williams with a geometric parallel. Alexander Pavlovich is our first Youthquake. You get 1 base Youthquake in every box here of Delight, and occasionally we will find a parallel. Kobe Mainoo, number 85 out of 199 on an Aqua. And there's a parallel of a Youthquake. It is Rodrigo Mora, number 52 out of 99. Very nice one there. Green rookie Youthquake parallel. Cyril Dessers, number 32 out of 250 on the magenta. And I believe we're going to have a black auto here. Should be black geometric to 10. Kareem Adeyemi, number 1 of 10 on a black geometric auto. I believe that's kind of a color match, right? Kind of a color match. Kareem, awesome hit. 1 of 10, and well, that was unexpected, but Kareem times 2 here. We've got magenta lava ink for Kareem Adeyemi as well. 33 out of 250. Magenta lava autograph to go with the black geometric there. A little odd. Same player in 2 autographs there. You know, sometimes when those things happen, it makes me feel like it's even more random. Because if they were like specifically making sure that never happened, then it wouldn't be as random, right? If it does once in a while, random. All right. Always checking. Always praying for a super every box here. All right. We've got base refractors for Antony Malombo, Nicolo Savona, Denise Gould, Fermin Lopez, and Tosin Adarabioyo. Geometric, Fikayo Tomori, and Archie Gray will be our base Youthquake. Daniel Yanis, number 63, I believe. Yeah, 63 out of 150 on the blue lava. Gleason Bremer, 68 of 75 on a purple. Ethan Wheatley, 83 of 99 on a green Youthquake rookie parallel. Nice one. We got a gold geometric autograph here. Oscar Bob. That is 42 out of 50. We got a, looks like a Topps Fractor autograph, which I didn't really know they had. Arda Goulet. All right, Arda Goulet. That's out of 52 right there. 20 of 52. Goulet. Topps Fractor Inc. 20 of 52. Very nice. All right, box number 4. Notice how low the autos are. We have 3 of our 4 so far in this are out of 52 or less. Including the black. Hello from the Netherlands. What's up, Marvin? I was there not too long ago. I was there. Hope everything is good and it's a little warmer than it was when I was there. We got refractors from Matty Warhurst, Miles Lewis Skelly, Kai Havertz, and Trey Neone. I only have 4 refractors this time because a case hit right here. Shadow Etch replaces one of them. Robert Lewandowski, Shadow Etch, case hit. We got Kevin, just playing Kevin on a geometric. Jaden Dons, Youthquake. Mo Salah, number 98 out of 199. Aqua. We got just playing Kevin again here with a magenta lava 120 out of 250. And Sini Mayulu, 76 of 99 on a green Youthquake. Green Youthquake rookie parallel. Benjamin Pavard is 19 of 50 on a gold geometric autograph. And Oscar Bob, 26 of 99 on the Global Attraction autograph. Oscar Bob. There you go. All right, not as low numbered there, but still 99 and 50. Not a great box. Let's see what we can do in number 4 here. I'm good. I'm gearing up for the World Series of Poker here. It starts up in a little over a week. Something I have done for 20 years, and does mean that's what I was meant to get to a little earlier. That is the reason we won't be breaking as much over the summer. Just FYI, it was a weird thing I said earlier. Like, yeah, we won't be breaking that much soon. Just for a period there. Not what most breakers would be saying, but it is the truth here. So we spit the truth. Going to be pretty busy with that, but we'll throw in a few breaks here and there when we can. We got Virgil van Dijk, Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Doku, George Alina Kina, and Savina with refractors. We have a geometric for David Fratesi. And we have Gianluca Prestiani with a Youthquake. Pal Victor, 46 of 199 on an Aqua rookie, and Alvaro Carreras, 129 of 199 on an Aqua Lava rookie. Ian Mason, number 51 of 250, Magenta Lava. Next autograph here is Yoram Zager. I'm probably totally butchering that, but 21 of 75 on the purple geometric rookie autograph. And Alexander Pavlovich, number 66 of 150 on a blue auto. Blue auto for Pavlovich, gotta say. Not as low numbered there. Come on now, last 2 Delight boxes. Live up to the billing here. Bring us a couple monsters. Bring us some monsters. I do see orange for sure. Hopefully even better than orange. Looks like an orange auto though. All right, we got refractors for Warren Zaire Emery, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, Victor Boniface, Sini Mayulu, and Jamie Beno Giddens. Tony Fernandez with a geometric, and Kobe Mainu, Youthquake. Manuel Neuer, number 181 out of 199 on an Aqua Lava. And Omari Kellyman, the Bond variation, number 7 of 250, Magenta Lava, 007 out of 250. Giancarlo Ramos, hey, that's your bookend color match as well, number 1 of 150. 1 of 150, Giancarlo Ramos. And Orange Ink, Camavinga. Camavinga on an orange autograph, orange geometric here, 17 out of 25. Orange geometric auto for Eduardo Camavinga. Very nice hit. And Justin Obo is 11 of 250 on a magenta rookie autograph. Obo. All right, last box. I should say that was the penultimate. This is the ultimate. Make it the ultimate of the break. Come on. A little lucky rub there to start us off. All right, I'm going to try not to see what colors are coming up at all. Although I am going to pull the refractors. There we are. All right, we got refractors for Haaland, Teo Hernandez, Pulisic, Weston McKennie, and Magnus Akliochi. Got a geometric for Paul Kubarsi and Youthquake for Kevin Zaroli. Base Youthquake Kevin Zaroli. Pulisic with a blue out of 150, 85 of 150, true blue. Toby Collier, 24 out of 52, Topps Fractor. And Bradley Barcola, Wonder Kids, green parallel, 44 out of 99. All right, I can see now. We do have a black auto, so I'm going to save that. I'm going to bring this base around. Sini Mayulu, awesome break for him. Base ink here, Mayulu. And here we go with our final hit. I would spoil it in full. I don't know where to go to not spoil it. There's no real way. Mason Mount, number 9 of 10 on a black geometric autograph, Mason Mount. So no red in the break. We do have several black, I think 3 black autographs. Not too bad in that regard. A few really nice case hits, some nice low numbered stuff. Of course, you know, the light was a little weaker than yesterday's. Hobby was definitely stronger than our 2 that we did yesterday. So maybe balanced out a little bit there, but congrats to those who have hit well. Apologies to those who didn't. That is the nature of breaks, of course. Let's get to a full recap here. Let's see, where would we start? Let's start with we are going to be very thorough with this. We got some extra stuff that most breakers probably wouldn't put in the recap, but here we go. Final destination will be very fast. Rodri, Narbi, Tiger Lone, Benjamin Sesko, Alessandro Bastoni, Takumi Minamino, Morton, Juman, Rodrigo, Arda Güler, Nicolas Otamendi, Morgan Rogers, and Alistair Johnston. If you are just tuning in for the recap, perhaps you're checking this out later on, just tuning in for recap. My apologies for the mispronunciations. I'll do my best, but I'm not a cyber expert. These are the Circle of Power. They are the base Circle of Power. We do have some parallel, some rare versions, so to speak, coming up later. This is the base. I'm going to go backwards with the names there. Mo Salah, Nico Riley, David Fertesi, Kang In Lee, Teo Hernandez, Jamie Bino-Giddens, Michael Elise, Pedri, Cameron Carter-Vickers, Abdi Azazuli, Jude Bellingham, and Mickey Van de Beek. We have our Bowman first. Real fast, I'm not even going to read these out. Most of these are, they're very common. There's only 6 in the set. Oh, that's in there by mistake. Intric Refractor. Only 6 in the set. Going to get multiples of most players in there. Let's do the geometric parallels. These are unnumbered. Pau Kubarsi, David Fertesi, Tony Fernandez, Kevin, Fukayo Tomori, and Nico Williams. And lastly, before we start getting the number hits, we have Youthquakes for Kevin Zaroli, Kobe Menu, Gianluca Prestiani, Jaden Dons, Archie Gray, and Alexander Pavlovich. There will be Youthquake parallels coming up and all the number hits. All right, so starting off the numbers, we got Violets out of 299 for Thomas Mueller, Xavi Simons, Pedri, and Victor Gyökeres. Numbered out of 250, we have Magenta Lavas here for Robert Lewandowski, Cyril Dessers, Omari Kellyman, Ian Mason, and Kevin. Then we have True Lavas for Cyril Dessers, Hector Bellerin. There's another lava here, Warren Zaire Emery. Leroy Sané is True Magenta. Arne Ingles and Angel Di Maria. We only got 2 Night Vision Ray Waves. They're out of 225. Alejandro Grimaldo and Ayase Ueda. Numbered out of 199, we are going to have several different things. Let's start off with our insert parallels here out of 199. We have Final Destination Conrad Harder and Wonder Kids Keenan Yildiz. Aqua Lava's out of 199. Fularn, Balogun, Marcus Thuram, Alvaro Carrera, Manuel Neuer. True Aqua's out of 199. Paul Victor, Mo Salah, Kobe Manu, Kai Havertz, Gianluca Prestiani, and Jamal Musiala. Numbered out of 175, we have Magenta Ray Waves for Federico Valverde, Bukayo Saka, Nicola Jackson, Jaden Dons, and Fikayo Tomori. Numbered out of 150. Start off with a blue insert parallel here for Nico Schlotterbeck from the Final Destination set. We have blue lavas for Kobe Manu, Takumi Minamino, Giancarlo Ramos, and Daniel Giannis. We have true blues for Pulisic, Lewandowski, and Victor Boniface. We have green Ray Waves to 125 for Victor Boniface, Miles Lewis Skelly, and Fularn Balogun. Number 299. Number 299, I got a couple insert parallels. Golazo Green, Luis Diaz, and Bradley Barcola with the Wonder Kids. We have Youthquake parallels to 99 for Cini Mayu, Ethan Wheatley, and Rodrigo Mora. And then True Greens, Lucas Bergval, Mark Bernal, and Mark Goy. Numbered out of 75, we have Purple Lava for Dazen Maeda. And True Purples here for Gleison Bremer and Andrea Natali. And number out of 52, we have Topps Fractors for Toby Collier and Victor Gyokeres. Pardon me 1 second here. Case hits are up next. And then we will do all the autographs. Pretty nice ink in this break for sure. Alright, first off, we have, I believe they are high voltage. These are the 2 per case parallels from the Circle of Power set. We got Ricardo Pepi and David Fertesi for those. Shadow Etch, we got 1 in each case. Robert Lewandowski and Virgil van Dijk. We got 1 hero variation, pretty good one. Archie Gray right there with a hero variation. And Cini Maulu with a Radiating Rookies. These are really tough. I'm not sure 1 in how many cases, but they're quite tough. Nice hit Maulu spot. All right, autographs. So we have 18 autographs here. No, we have more than that. We have 24 autographs total in the break. Only 3 are base. All the rest numbered. The 3 base are Cini Maulu, Ethan Noir, Ethan Noneri, and Noah Darvish. So a couple really good ones in there, actually. Magenta Lava autograph, Kareem Adeyemi out of 250. Justin Obo with a true Magenta rookie auto. Actually, 2 more Magenta Lava, sorry about that. Furman Lopez and Matty Warhurst Magenta Lava autographs as well. Furman Lopez, for what it's worth, is 250 of 250 there. We have the Aqua Lava autograph here from Marcus Thuram out of 199 and Danny Olmo with a true Aqua auto out of 199. Blue Ink to 150, Alexander Pavlovich and Noah Okafor. To 99, we're going to have Oscar Bob with a Global Attractions autograph. Then Mason Mount with a green lava. Yamal with a monster right there. Green lava Yamal from our second hobby box of the break. And Caleb McGregor with a nice green color match autograph. Just a second here. I'm going to sort. All right. We have Purple Geometric Ink out of 75 for Yorm Zay. And Kobe Manu with a purple lava autograph. Arda Guler out of 52. Topps Fractor autograph. Gold Geometric Benjamin Pavaro and Oscar Bob. Orange Geometric Ink, Kamavinga. And we have 3 black autographs to 10. Mason Mount with a black Geometric. Kareem Adeyemi, also black Geometric. And from the hobby case, a true black for Joshua Kimmich. All right, everybody. That is the break. If by chance you're confused about 2 cases, please check out, check out the listing, full listing, and check out your eBay messages, and check out how we went over what was going on at the start of the break here. But yeah, this was always a 2-case break there. We're going to have this shipped out with yesterday's 3-caser. We're going to have those shipped out in the mail on, Wednesday's a guarantee. I expect to get them out Monday, though. We're going to do our best to get them out Monday. But Wednesday is the guarantee on that, for what it's worth. If you do not want your base shipped, I know we have a lot of international orders. Some people use shipping services, a lot do. If you do not want your base shipped, please message us ASAP on eBay in regards to that. Just say, hey, please don't ship the base or whatever, something like that. Please only ship everything but base, something like that. Just let us know if that's what you prefer. We already had a few people do it, but I just want to make sure people are aware that they do have that option if they like. But by default, we do ship all cards. All right, we are going to sign off now and, start to get to work on this sort and packaging and everything. If you did pay shipping multiple times throughout this or yesterday's break, we'll be refunding that before we ship out. All right, that's about it. This break was sponsored by eBay Inc. out of San Jose, California. No purchase necessary. If you want to check out the full official rules and details of the sweepstakes that is involved with this break, check it out. Check out that link at the top of all of our listings. Take care, everybody. Have a great night, Marvin, as well. I got to go too. Take care. Signing off.